Hello, welcome back to the Jeremy Kyle Show with me, Jeremy Kyle. Yes, that's right, I've named it after myself. This is the show that turns your family crisis into our entertainment. Today we'll be exploiting those from socioeconomically deprived backgrounds whilst we tear their lives apart in the process. So stay tuned for that. On today's show, Ryan here suspects his girlfriend Tanya of cheating on him with his best friend Scott, and now she's pregnant. You've got a feel for her. She might end up with a ginger child, eh? Anyway, Ryan has come here today to find out once and for all if he's the father of Tanya's child or if Scott has indeed created a baby within his girlfriend's womb. And what better way to find out than in front of millions of people? Not sure why millions are watching? Get off your arse and go to work. Anyway, let's get down to business. Tanya couldn't make it today, so we've just got Ryan and Scott with us. But here's a picture of Tanya. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's her. God, she looks like she's on a local parish council. How's she pregnant? In fact, I don't want to know, to be honest with you. Although, maybe it's a good idea to have a child during retirement. More time to raise them. Anyway, I'm sure it's a beautiful arrangement you've got going on there. Yeah, no matter which one of you had the pleasure of providing half the genetic material currently growing inside her. Now, before we get started, it is worth saying that Tanya has spoken to our researchers before the show and she claims she's loyal and has only ever cheated on Ryan a maximum of 2 times, and now she's a changed woman. Ryan says that only happened 2 months ago, and just the other week he was told by a friend that while on a night out in Morecambe, Morecambe, I've heard it's the new Madrid these days, so I love it. Well, on a night out in Morecambe, Scott and Tanya kissed on the dance floor, and now he suspects that Tanya is carrying Scott's baby. You do realise that's not how kids are made. There needs to be more than just a kiss. Yeah? Yeah, good. Just checking. I know what the education system's like in this country. Scott says he hasn't kissed her, but did admit to a bit of bump and grind on the dance floor. And who can blame him? Who doesn't love a bit of bump and grind? Well, evidently Ryan, he seems pretty pissed off about it, so let's delve into that, shall we? Okay, Ryan, first of all, we're all nosy buggers, so tell us more about yourself. What do you do for a living?
I work in a fish factory.
That explains the stench. Let me guess, you on minimum wage as well?
Yes.
He's on minimum wage, ladies and gents. Oh, yes, that's right, you boo him. Get back to where you're on 6 figures, pal, honestly. But listen up, Ryan, I'm here to help you, okay? As well as humiliate you, obviously. My team of researchers tell me you're a bit of a loser. Sorry, what was I meabout to say that? My researchers tell me you've been through some relationship problems for quite a while now. That must be really difficult. So how does this whole situation make you feel?
Angry.
Yeah, I bet it does. And why are you so angry?
Because he got off with my girlfriend.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that, really, can you? It'd be more bizarre if you were getting off on the fact that they'd got together, wouldn't it, really? But how sure are you that Scott and your girlfriend did really get jiggy with it?
I'm 100% certain. There's no chance it's my baby.
And why's that? Can't I get it up? You disgust me. Right, Scott, I finished with that loser. He's like a kaleidoscope of misery. So let's get your side of the story now. Talk to me, big dog. You've been mates with Ryan and his missus for the last 5 years now. How did you meet?
We met while bowling. My bowling ball accidentally passed over into their lane, so, you know...
Alright, we didn't ask for your life story. Jesus Christ, you met at bowling. You must have got on well with Tanya, you know, if you were dancing with her like this.
I'd say we got on well, but, you know, it was only ever friendly, you know, it was... nothing more to it.
Must have been very friendly if you're bumping and grinding with her on the dance floor. My missus won't react well if I started doing that. And that's going from experience. Why do you think I've been divorced twice? But look, Scott, there's a question on everyone's mind here. Did you or did you not get off with Tanya?
Yes, he did.
I did ask you, so shut it.
No, we just danced together.
Oh, that's a lie, and you know it. I said shut it, you peasant, or I'll get Bobbin to sort you out. You don't want that. He's built like a brick wall. He's got cracking biceps on him. Those steroids working overtime. No wonder his veins are on the cusp of bursting. He had to buy a whole new wardrobe, he's that hench. So, you know, you mess with me, you mess with him. So, Scott, you did a bit of bumping and grinding on the dance floor, but what you're saying is that's the only bump you're responsible for.
Yes, we didn't do anything else other than dance.
Okay, well, we'll see about that later, won't we? But now it's time for a break. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back with the lie detector results after this. See you in 30 seconds. If you fancy airing your dirty laundry on national TV, please don't hesitate to get in contact to be on the show. We'd be delighted to humiliate you too. Thank you. Hello, welcome back. Before the break, we were dragging out this show as long as humanly possible before getting to what was ultimately always the end result. The lie detector test. The test which sorts fact from fiction, despite only being about 60% accurate, but we'll skim over that bit. There'll be two sets of results, one for our lie detector and one for the paternity test. Ryan, if this paternity test comes back and says Scott is the father, would that change your friendship?
Yes.
And so it should. You don't want the thought of him at it with your girlfriend. Although, I'll be honest, it's an image I can't get out of my mind. So let's first of all look at the results of the lie detector test. We asked Scott if he did kiss Ryan's girlfriend, and he said no. And he was lying.
I knew it. I knew you had your scruffy little hands all over it. My hands are clean, thank you very much. Anyway, that's only 60% accurate anyway. You may as well flip a coin.
Well, don't say that. This is the whole basis that the show's built on. So, no, it does seem like Tanya has cheated on Ryan with Scott. But don't worry, that child might still be yours, Ryan. So, don't lose all hope just yet. Let's build you back up before we knock you back down again. Okay, so here's the moments of truth. We've had 10 minutes of waffling leading up to this moment, so let's have some more first, shall we? Ryan, you came here today to find out if you're the father of Tanya's child. Not sure why I'm talking to you like you've got short-term memory loss, but I'll do it anyway. Today, these results will give you the answers you need. Will it be devastation or relation? Ryan, the results have come in. You're not the father of this child.
Get in! She's all yours! Oh, you can have her. I didn't want her anyway. So, good luck paying childcare.
Scott, you're not the father either.
What?
Well, according to our researchers, it turns out she's been to a sperm donor. So, yeah, I know we probably should have mentioned that at the start, shouldn't we? But we've got a show to make here, lads, so sorry about that. But look at the bright side. At least neither of you are going to have a ginger child. Anyway, on that note, you go that way, you go that way. Well, there we go. Tanya took a mystery trip to the sperm bank behind her boyfriend's back. We could have got that sorted in 60 seconds, but this isn't TikTok. So join us next week when we'll be finding out whether married couple Andy and Joan are actually brother and sister. See you then. If you could take a second to just hit the like button and subscribe, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at JustEdOfficial. Massive thank you to my patrons, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.